Alright guys, this is Coach Mark. Just want to give you a short video on the positioning in 12U, especially if you're new from 9U. So we do add a player to give it a full 11 players, just like from every age group here on out. High school, college, even pro league, soccer, they play 11 positions. The first position I want to outline is the offense or the forwards. So you guys' primary focus is to score the ball. So that being said, the area of the field that you're going to be on is going to be on the other team side here, and you're going to want to try to pass the ball to each other, try to get open for a shot so we can score on the other team. And one thing to keep in mind, in this age division, they do call offside. So if you do not have the ball, you have to stay on this side of the opposing team's defensive line. The next position that we've got is midfield or halfbacks. And your responsibility is going to be actually a little bit more than the offense or the defense. So when we have the ball, you guys will act as kind of like a secondary forward or an offensive player, and you'll be focused on the same end of the field as the forwards. But if the other team turns the ball and it gets across the half court line and it's in our side of the field, then you guys are expected to act as defense, and so you'll be covering this end of the field. Now, with the forwards, even when the ball is on this end of the field, you guys are going to stay down here. So if we turn the ball and it goes back across here, we've got somebody to play towards the goal. With defense, you guys' primary responsibility is to keep the ball from getting to the goalie. And so that being said, your area of the field is going to be our side of the field. Now, if the ball is on this side of the field, you guys can push up to like where the midfield starting position is, or even closer to where the forward starting position is. But you don't really want to cross that half court line unless there is, some kind of unique situation where you have control of the ball and you're making a drive towards the goal. Another function of the defense is going to be when the ball goes out on the baseline back here by the opposing team, that's going to result in a goal kick for us. So they'll typically put it like on the corner of the box or somewhere around in there. And then I'd like for the goalie to stay inside of the goal just to protect it. So one of the defenders will be taking that kick. And one thing I want you guys to remember is when you're doing a goal kick, don't kick the ball across the front of our goal. So if you're taking it from this side, try to go straight or even to the right. Same thing if you're taking it from the left side, then don't go like this, kick it to the left, or try to kick it straight to another one of your players. And the goalie, obviously your primary responsibility is to keep the other team from scoring. So whenever the goalie is inside of the box, they're the only player that is allowed to use their hands. So as long as you're inside of that box, you're not going to get called for a handball for picking up the ball, throwing the ball, anything like that. So if you do receive a shot and you're wanting to put it back to us, you can drop kick it in that box, or you can even throw it as hard as you can. It's kind of the same thing, just trying to get it not in front of the goal if you're on one side or the other, because that way, if you don't cross the goal, then it's going to be a lot less likely that somebody can run in and just get an easy shot on you. And we'll go over some more about positioning and stuff like that at the first practice, and kind of talk a little bit more about how we can play these positions to their maximum effectiveness. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.